There are times in life when we feel like we're standing still, not because we don't want to move, but because the weight of everything around us holds us down. But remember, even when you feel stuck, the smallest movement is progress. Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of From Stuck to Start. I'm Candice, and this podcast is my space to share the real, raw parts of navigating life when everything feels too heavy to move. If you've ever felt like you're trying your best, but nothing seems to shift, like you're frozen in place while life moves on around you, then this space is for you. I've been there, and today I want to talk about what it feels like to carry that weight and how to start moving again, even when it feels impossible. Let's be honest, feeling stuck can come from a mix of things. Sometimes it's external pressure, sometimes it's your own expectations, and sometimes it's just burnout. For me, I reached a point where I felt emotionally exhausted. There were personal things happening in my world, situations I couldn't control, and even though they weren't directly mine to fix, they weighed on me heavily. That emotional weight kept me from doing the things I knew I wanted and needed to do for myself. I had plans, I had goals, but they stayed in my head and I couldn't move. If you've ever felt that emotional paralysis, I want you to know you're not lazy, you're not broken, you're just carrying more than people can see. Here's something I've come to learn. Getting unstuck doesn't require a dramatic change. It starts with a smaller shift. For me, it was deciding to attend a Pilates class. It wasn't expensive, it wasn't fancy, but it was movement. It was a choice I made just for me, and that was a win. I also decided to return to something I've always loved, speaking. I launched this podcast not because I had it all figured out, but because I didn't. I wanted to turn what I was feeling into something that could help someone else. That first class, this first episode, these are my steps out of the stuck place. The hardest part of the season for me has been learning what to let go of. I used to think I had to fix everything at once, my goals, my future, my relationships, but I've started learning to focus on what's in front of me, on what I can do, not what I wish I could do. So, I chose to start with this episode. I chose to prioritize my health. I'm planning to get back into training, even if it means starting slow. These things might seem small, but they matter. They build momentum. And most importantly, they're mine, my steps, my progress. If you're listening to this and feeling overwhelmed or emotionally stuck, here are a few things that helped me that might help you too. Number 1, pause and identify the pressure. What's weighing you down right now? Number 2, make your first tiny step. Not perfect, not impressive, just small and real. Number 3, pick one thing just for you, whether it's movement, journaling, or a new project. Do it for your growth. Number 4, give yourself grace. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Number 5, track the small wins. These are proof that you're moving, even if it's not visible to others. Here's what I want you to take from this. You are allowed to be a work in progress. You are allowed to begin slowly. Starting over doesn't make you weak, it makes you brave. Progress isn't about speed, it's about showing up for yourself again and again. Thank you for being here with me today. Remember, you're not stuck forever, you're just at the beginning.